I'm Teresa Bratton, and I'm waiting for the signal that I need to talk louder.
Yes.
Now,
Yes. Yes.
Can everybody hear me now? We
Use
okay?
the microphone.
Still need to get up louder?
Use the microphone.
How about that?
That's good.
Excellent. We're here tonight to start off this struggle to see which one of the three of us will get to take on Howard Coble. And I think the first issue we need to address is whether any Democrat is electable in this recently Republican stronghold. Namely, can anyone beat the beloved Howard Coble? And I think the answer is yes. I truly believe it's yes, because I see this as a watershed year. Chuck Hagel has said that watershed political years such as 1994, 1980, 1964, all have one thing in common. The political party in power was seen by the people as irrelevant and unable to lead. And we are at such a time. 81% of Americans feel that we're moving in the wrong direction. Everyone wants a change. It is time for a change. This is a time for a reorientation of politics. The Democratic candidate is going to be either a woman or a man of European and African American descent. The Republican candidate is going to be a maverick. And if he is elected, he would be the oldest individual elected to that office. People are leaving the party system. They're becoming independents. Our Democratic chairman for North Carolina, Jerry Meek, noted that in the first 45 days of this year, 65,000 new voters registered. In the last week of February, of the 9,000 voters who registered, 5,000 registered as Democrats, 3,000 registered as independents, and only 1,000 registered as Republicans. To which should we attribute this? Jerry would say that there has been a loss in the faith in the American dream. We used to believe that if you worked hard, you played by the rules, you could succeed. Now, 64% of people believe that the world will not be better for their grandchildren.
I'm going to cut you off.
Okay.
Within 3 minutes, we'll move to John here.
Thank you. I'm going to talk to you a little bit closer. I am Johnny Carter. I'm running for Congress. And any of the three people up here would be better than what we got right now, that's for sure. And rather than bore you with biography, I can just send you to my website, johnnycarterforcongress.com. And I had I thought, a really good introduction tonight, and I ran it by my wife. And when I got through, I thought she'd say, "Oh, you sound like Obama." Or, "You sound like John Kennedy. Put your hand in your pocket." But she didn't. So I waited and I waited, and I said, "Well," and she says, "You sound mad." And of course, we don't want to sound mad. So I thought a few minutes, and so I thought of maybe I could come up with some type of justification for my comments. And what I did do was I realized that she was right. She's been right for 42 years. She's sitting right there. She's watching me now to make sure that I don't do anything wrong. So, in finding out that she was right, I also must confess that I am a little angry about our economy, about this undeclared war that we have, about our health care system does not serve us at all, much less our children. And we must suppress that at this point in the campaign, we must win hearts and minds. And we can say that Patrick Henry made it for the floor of the House. And so, but I will confess one thing that does make me angry. The other day I was watching television and I saw a reporter go through a shanty town made up of people who were just weeks and months ago were living in houses like most of us do here. And that makes me angry. They took the man back by his old house. He had tears in his eyes. This was a middle-class, hard-working man like most of us. And that's hard to watch. And then they go back to the shantytown, interview a grandmother that their children, her grandchildren, can't come see her anymore because there's no facilities there for them. And so, yes, I will confess that makes me angry. But I promised the wife that we won't show anger. But it is passion, it is motivation. That's the reason I'm running. We elect people that forget who put them in office and why they're there. We didn't elect them to tell us what to do. We elected them to tell them what to do, and they keep forgetting that. We must take that to them and remind them constantly. That's the reason we're having the trouble that we're having. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Okay.
My name is Jay Ovitor, and most of you here know me already. I'm going to give you a brief bio. I'm Human Relations Commissioner with the City of Greensboro. I sit on the Fair Housing Committee, I sit on the Education Committee, and I also sit on 2 subcommittees for the City of Greensboro Human Relations Commission. I've been active in the Democratic Party for very many years now. I believe I'm the right candidate for the job. I'm the only candidate up here who can take out Howard Copeland. But I'm going to let you decide, and I'm going to let the moderators get to the issues. Thank you all for coming.